The campfire crackles, its warm glow pushing back the inky blackness that presses in from all sides. There's something special about this, isn't there? Just you, your closest friends, and the vast whispering wilderness. The scent of pine and wood smoke hangs in the cool night air. We'd spent the day hiking, laughing, and now, with full bellies and tired muscles, we were sharing stories under a blanket of 1,000,000 stars. Everything felt perfect, peaceful. It was exactly the escape from the city buzz we'd all been craving. The only sounds were our hushed voices, the crackle of the flames, and the gentle sigh of the wind through the ancient trees. Then, we heard it. It started subtly, a snap, not from our fire, but from somewhere out there, deep in the shadows beyond our camp's little island of light. We all paused, mid-sentence, ears straining. Was it just an animal? A deer? Maybe a raccoon? That's what we told ourselves. Liam, ever the pragmatist, tossed another log on the fire and said, "Probably just a squirrel dropping a nut." We chuckled, a little nervously, and tried to pick up our conversation. But the easy vibe was gone. A new tension had settled over our group, as tangible as the evening chill. A few minutes later, the sound came again. This time it was different. Not a snap, but a low guttural scrape, like something heavy being dragged across the forest floor. Rock against rock, or something else. We all looked at each other, eyes wide in the flickering firelight. No one was laughing now. The forest, which had felt so serene just moments ago, suddenly seemed immense and menacing. Every rustle of leaves, every hoot of a distant owl, now sounded like a threat. Maya, who was usually the bravest of us, hugged her knees tighter to her chest. "What was that?" she whispered, her voice barely audible over the fire. The scraping stopped. Silence descended again, but it was a heavy, watchful silence. We held our breath, a collective statue of 5 people trying to become invisible. And then, the most unsettling sound of all began. A soft, rhythmic tapping. Tap, tap, tap. It was steady, deliberate. It wasn't a natural sound. It wasn't an animal. It sounded like someone, or something, was methodically tapping on a tree trunk with a stone, and it was getting closer. The sound would stop, and we'd wait and agonize in silence, only for it to start again from a new spot, a little nearer than before. We scrambled for our flashlights, our hands trembling. Liam grabbed the small camp axe. We swept the beams of light into the darkness, cutting frantic, useless arcs through the wall of trees. The beams revealed nothing but endless trunks and tangled undergrowth. But the tapping continued, relentless. Tap, tap, tap. It felt like a countdown. It was circling us. We were no longer visitors in the wilderness. We were intruders in its territory, and something was letting us know we weren't welcome. The fire seemed to shrink, its light no longer a comfort but a beacon, showing whatever was out there exactly where we were. We huddled together, backs to the fire, staring into the terrifying, unseen darkness, waiting for the tapping to stop, and praying we wouldn't see what happened when it did. Thank you so much for watching. What do you think was out there in the woods? Let me know your theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story and want more mysterious tales, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video.